Hello everyone, this is Karthik Dubey. Today I will be talking about perspective. I will start with a short story and I will show you two perspectives of that same story. So, in this New Year's Eve, me and a few of my friends went on a trek. It was a 21-kilometer long trek and it was our first time, me and two of my friends. So we went on a trek and our legs were really tired and we made it, but our legs had given up very long ago. After that long trek, we had to go to a temple. So when we reached there, we found out that the temple will be open in 2 hours, and the place was really crowded. A lot of people were gathered. I think in thousands, in the quantity of thousands, people were there. So we were standing there, and me and two of my friends decided that we should go back because we couldn't stand there for that long with that many people around. So we decided to go back. This friend of mine says we have such a bad luck that we couldn't visit the temple on the new year. Then we were going back on a bike. We were riding a bike, and one of my friend was holding a bag, and in that bag was my charger. So while we were riding the bike, that bag fell off and a car ran over it. When we got the bag back, we found out that the charger has broken. That friend again said, the charger, we couldn't visit the temple, now the charger is broken, we have such a bad start to this new year. After that, we came back home. In the evening, we went to the gym. While we were coming back from the gym, we were riding the same bike, and that bike almost fell off. There was some mud, and we were riding there, and that bike almost fell off. But we didn't fall. And that friend of mine again said, we have such a bad luck that we couldn't visit the temple, then our charger broke, now we almost fell off. The year is gonna be really bad, I have a hunch. Now listen this same story from my perspective. All of these things happened to me as well. When we couldn't visit the temple, I was thinking, it is a good thing that we couldn't go because our legs were really tired and we couldn't handle the crowd which was there. We couldn't stand between that crowd. We would have had a really bad time there. It's a good thing that we are going back. Then when the charger broke, I saw that the adapter is broken, but the cable is still well, and I was thinking it's a good thing at least the cable is well. After that, when we almost fell from the bike, my perspective was, what a good new year, what a good start. We almost fell, but we are saved. My perspective was positive about everything, and I was really grateful about not being stuck in the crowd, about cable being saved, about me not falling from the bike. And this friend of mine had a negative perspective about how he wasn't able to visit the temple, how my charger broke, and how he almost fell. So see, it is the same story but from different perspective. Who is more fulfilled and more happier? This side or this side? Obviously this. This man have a negative perspective about life and everything which happened to him. He always thinks with a victim mentality. And this side, me, I have a very positive perspective about life. And everything which happened to me, even the bad things, I always am grateful for them because things could have been really worse. I am saved. Now, the reality which happened doesn't change in both of these situations. It's just about we look at them and how we feel about them. Either you can feed off this negative energy or you can feed off this positive energy. And how your perspective is about life is what will your life become. Basically, if you have a negative mindset, everything which happens around you will always be negative in your head, even if these things are positive. You'll always find bad and negative in them. You'll always be dissatisfied with your life. If you look at everything with a positive perspective, even the bad things, even the worst things will be good. you'll find some sort of goodness in everything and everyone, and you'll be grateful, more fulfilled in your life. You'll be more satisfied. Now, why perspective is so important? When you live this way, for a long time, your perspective of life becomes so negative that you can't find satisfaction, goodness in anything. When you live this way, you find out that the life isn't so bad. Life is actually pretty good and it's beautiful, and you adore everything around you, and you become more grateful for life in general. You become more grateful for your family, you become more grateful for yourself, and you enjoy life. There's a difference between surviving and enjoying, and you should enjoy your life. That is your goal, to enjoy life. We all gonna die anyway. So don't take much pressure. Just live it. Go with the flow and enjoy it. Be happy with it. Be satisfied. Be grateful for everything you've got. Now, how can you change your perspective? You cannot wake up next day and think about everything positively when you have been living in this negative mindset for a long time. You have to force this perspective on everything. You have to change your thinking patterns. You have to find goodness in everything. Let's just say you have a breakup. You have a breakup with someone. In this negative mindset, you'll always think that, oh man, I lost this girl or I lost this guy, I really loved them, dash. But in this positive mindset, you'll think, maybe I didn't have a best future with them. Maybe I have a best future with someone else. Maybe they weren't so good for me in the end. They could be the best person in the world, but if it ended, just look at it with a positive note. Reject negativity. Embrace this positive mindset. They weren't so good for me. It's okay, alright, let them go. Move forward. Live your life. Maybe someone even better is waiting for you. And changing your perspective could be a really hard thing. Like, you have to force this perspective. And what you will find out that it gets easier with time. When you keep thinking this, when you keep forcing this positive pattern, you find out that you're changing your thinking pattern. Your thinking pattern is changing, and you're finding good in everything on your own. You don't have to force it anymore. And that is how your life will drastically change. How your thinking will drastically change, and how your quality of life will drastically change when you come from there. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe the channel, and you can drop off your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.